Okay, here we are starting the IR verbs. So basically, if you like consider here we have learned ER, how you conjugate ER verbs into present tense. Here it's the IR group, le verbe avec l'infinitive on IR. It's like the verb is ending with IR. Okay, so I want you to do something. It's like, no, let's do this together. So for this one, like how we conjugate is like here you have the conjugations of two verbs. Then here they are asking to find out the conjugations of verb finir. You see fini, filet, fini, fini, finissant, finissez, finish. Okay, fill this one.
Means the word means IR, only IR, no?
Yeah, IR, it's like, see my screen now. It's like here, finir. This is the infinitive now. What they have done is they have removed this R, right? They have removed this R. So you have, just remove I also. Anyway, it's there. So for that one, they have added IS, IS, IT, ISSONS, ISSEZ, ISSENT. That part you need to remember in your mind. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Now, Seba got le, just a second. Right. You wrote them down, right?
Yes, miss. I have wrote them.
Yeah. Seba got le I, the infinitive, dans leur conjugation. So they are keeping I of the infinitive verb in the conjugations. Is it true or false? I is there. I is there. I,
Yeah,
correct,
true.
right? Ray.
Yeah.
Put Ray there. Compléter les formes. So those are the conjugate. No. No, here you see in the no, the reduced verb is written like this. No, it's the double. Just a second, let me check. Huh?
Okay.
I'm not sure whether the verb has two S's or not. Yeah, there are two S's. So it's the infinitive verb of reduced is like this. Okay, so basically R will be removed. Then you have the balance. Just conjugate the entire verb. Let's conjugate it.
What's the meaning of this word?
Reduced is to be succeeded. Right. Okay.
Nothing. I still writing.
Yeah, write down. Basically, in present tense, you have three groups. Okay, first group is ER group. Second group is IR verb. That is what we are learning now. And then you have the irregular verb. Third group, it's irregular. It's like there's no specific pattern. But you see this IR group, there's a specific pattern, right? You're removing the R and you are like putting the endings. So I is already there. So it is IS, IT, sorry, this is IS again. Q.
IS, IT, then
I.
INS.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe you can write down these endings as well, then you have an idea on that.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes, miss. Now I'm
Right. Have you completed writing?
Yes.
Okay. Now come to the exercise. It's like you need to match. It's very simple question. So on réunir. Je
Yes, no?
atterris. And in IS now, can you do the activity?
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
do.
Go ahead. Okay. Je atterris. Vous rajeunissez.
The last one.
Nous. This one. Tu finis. Ma mère
Review.
réussit. Les enfants grandissent. Okay, let's discuss on the meanings. So here, what are the verbs they have taken out of? Grandir, réunir, finir, réussir, atterrir, rajeunir, J-E-J-E-U-N-I-R. Those are the verbs.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you to do something. Can you like conjugate these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 verbs and send it to me to check?
Okay.
Then you are getting a full idea for that.
It means I have to into all of these.
All the forms. First, do grandir and send me. Then I know that whether you understood it or not.
Okay.
And like conjugate, I'll give you the meanings as well of that.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's go back to the question 13. Here it's easy. You need to correct the correct form of the conjugation and you need to underline.
What is Lavion? What's the meaning? Lavion. The fourth one, Lavion.
L'avion is the aeroplane.
Aeroplane. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't discuss on the meanings here, right?
Yeah.
Grandivities, it's like grow up. Grandir. So write down the meanings also in the infinitive section. Grandir is to grow up.
Yeah.
Reunir, reunite.
Okay.
Finir, finish. Réussir, to get succeeded, to get succeeded. Then choisir, to choose. Choisir, to choose.
Finir.
Atterrir, to land. Atterrir, to land.
Okay.
Rajeunir, it's like to get younger. Okay, when it's a grandir vite, grow up fast. Réunir toute la famille dimanche, reunite the whole family on Sunday. Reunite the whole family on Sunday. Then, fini mes études cette année, finish my studies this year. Finish my studies this year. Finish my studies this year.
Okay.
Then réussir toujours ses gâteaux. It's like to get in succeeded always her cakes. Then choisir nos amis, choose our friends. Atterrir à quelle heure, to land at what time, to land at what time. Rajeunissez chaque jour. It's like getting younger each day.
Okay.
Right. Now do the question number 13. You need to underline the correct form. For example, here, choisissez. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Vous choisissez quel film. You choose which film. Nous réfléchissons. We think. Réfléchir. The verb is here. Choisir. Réfléchir. And then je finis. Je finis mon travail. I finish my work and j'arrive. I finish my work and I arrive. Tu réussis très bien ce gâteau. You get succeed very well this cake. L'avion atterrit l'aéroport d'Orly. L'avion is the aeroplane land at the airport of Orly. It's actually a real airport in France. L'avion atterrit, the aeroplane land at the airport of Orly. Dans votre pays, in your country, vous applaudissez. The verb is applaudir. Applaudir is to clap. You clap à la fin du spectacle. You clap at the end of the show. You clap at the end of the show. Vous remplissez ce formulaire, s'il vous plaît. You fill, remplir. The verb is remplir. Remplir, to fill. You fill this form, please. You fill this form, please. You fill this form, please. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Now we are moving to the next activity. Here, what you're supposed to do is, first I'll give you the meanings of these verbs. And then I'll give you the main meanings as well. What you're supposed to do is you need to choose the correct verb for the particular blank. And then you have to conjugate and fill the blank. Okay? Finir is to finish. I already given. Choisir, to choose. Réfléchir, to think. Réussir, to get success. Atterrir, to land. Applaudir, to clap. The first sentence is like le spectator applaudis très fort. The spectators clap very hard. You already know longtemps. Here longtemps is long time. Longtemps, long time. Avant d'acheter un vêtement, before buying a clothes. Avant d'acheter is before buying a cloth. And then vous, votre travail, your work. Write down the meanings, huh? Because you are the person who's going to select the particular verb.
Okay.
Votre travail, your work, à quelle heure? À quelle heure is at what time? Your work at what time? Then here it's toujours, always, à 18h, always at 18 hours. Always at 18 hours. Next one, je ne comprends pas le menu. I don't, the entire sentence, the meaning is, I don't understand the menu. Tu blank, pour moi is for me. Okay, and then, nous à Rome, la température est de 25 degrés. The temperature is 25 degrees. La temperature is the temperature is 25 degrees. Okay. Elle a de la chance. She has the chance. Elle a de la chance. She has the chance. Elle, toujours tout. Always all. Toujours tout is always all. Okay?
Yeah.
Select the verb, conjugate and fill in the blanks. Okay, let's check. That is, je longtemps avant d'acheter un vêtement. What is the verb you selected? Okay, you choose long time. Okay, let's check. Just keep the verb. Huh? Je, okay, keep that one. Vous, discuss from the next one. Vous.
Vous finishes. And
Vous finish. Correct. Vous finissez.
They finish.
Je finis. Right. Je ne comprends pas le mot. Tu. Here it should be actually chassis. Okay. Here it should be réfléchir, think. It's like I think long time before buying a cloth. Then nous. We land at Rome. The temperature is 25 degrees. You're listening to me, right? Elle a de la chance. Elle réussit toujours tout. Okay, is that correct?
Yes, it's
all good, right? Right.
Yes.
Okay, now let's move to the next one. Actually, this verb is not purely part IR group, but since it's ending with IR, they have taken this up. So this is easy. You need to, like here, although those are IR ended with IR, the conjugation is completely different. So here you have the endings. Here also you have here you have the endings for this. Here you have the endings for this. Can you fill this one? Okay. It should be pa,
Partons,
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 Parte. Part. Dormir. Dor. Dor. Dor.
Dormant.
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 Dormir. Dor. Okay. Partir is to leave. Dormir is to sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now come to this section. So you have been given some verbs here. Write down the meanings. First one, sortir is to leave. Sortir, leave. Sorry, no, I'm sorry. Sortir is not leave, go out. To go out. Go out. Then partir is to leave. Dormir to sleep. Servir to serve. Sentir to feel. Okay, so here you need to correct here you don't have very difficult verbs. Words. Select the correct verb, conjugate, and fill in the blanks. So you need to complete all these three sections. It's like this part, and the other part as well in the next page.
Only I can use these 5 words, no?
Yes. It's like maybe if it requires, you can use them to more than once.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Hélène, tu sors ce soir? Oui, So you have put only S, right?
Yeah.
Je sors avec Carol et Nadia. Tu pars à quelle heure? Nous partons vers 8 heures et vous dormez où? Moi, je dors chez Vanessa, Carol et Nadia. Dort chez Sophie. Vous servez jusqu'à quelle heure? Servons jusqu'à minuit. Qu'est-ce que...
for a ninth one,
S-C-R-V-O-N-S.
Then
Huh?
there is no T, then no. Oh no.
S-E-R-V-O-N-S.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Qu'est-ce que ça, when it comes it conjugates as il long, T.
Yeah.
Au bon, ce sont du fromage. Oui, c'est une soupe pour agneau gratiné. Any questions from that?
Yeah, for a pen, how you identify it?
It's like sa. When it comes sa, this one, it is the conjugations are the conjugations of il, el, okay?
Yeah.
So this part actually like practice by verb, because in this particular things this is exceptions of IR, okay? So those you need to select, learn the verbs individually. Then now you have an, sorry?
Okay.
Yeah. Now you have an idea. No? Can you fill veneer and thinning? Now you should have the idea how to allocate them. Right. Yeah, that is another exception category. That is why they have taken them individually. These verbs you need to learn now. It's like one by one you have to learn. It's young. But if you like check both the verbs here, you see it's Vyang, it's like this. Tiang.
It means I come to the second, no?
Huh?
The I come
It's
to
actually change. The best thing is learn the verb individually. There's no pattern.
yeah, no?
That is why they are, we call them exceptions. If you like try to find out like a pattern, then it's difficult. Right. Okay.
Yes.
So when you is to come, tenure is to keep.
Sorry, miss, I didn't. When
Venir, the meaning is to come. Tenure meaning is to keep.
keep, no?
Yeah. K-double-E-P.
Okay.
Right. With verb venir and tenure, can you like fill in the blanks?
Okay.
It's, you need to select between venir and tenure.
I have to know the meaning of the sentences, no?
Sorry?
I have to know the meaning of the sentence.
Yeah, you have to mean here, just try to understand. If there's something difficult, only ask from me.
Okay.
Okay. Chiu Viang avec moi au cinéma ce soir. You come with me to the cinema this evening. Vous, what you put?
Venus.
Vous venez, right?
Yes. V-I-E-N-S-E-E-S.
Vous venez comment à l'hôtel? You come to the hotel how? On metro. By metro, c'est plus rapide. It's more faster. Tu? Tu tiens. Tu tiens la porte, s'il te plaît. You keep the door, please. You keep the door. It's like you hold the door. That idea. Vos amis. Vos amis viennent, right? Vos amis viennent aussi. Your friends also come. No, ils ne sont pas libres. No, they are not free. Nous venons. We come tous ensemble. We come all together. Nous venons tous ensemble. We come all together. Qu'est-ce que vous tenez? What you keep? Qu'est-ce que vous tenez dans vos mains, in your hands? Rien, nothing. Regardez, look at. J'ai les mains vides. I have empty hands. Je viens to the suite. I come all of a sudden. Tu m'attends. You wait for me. Ça se ne vient pas avec lui. Her sister doesn't come with him. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Now come to this section. Now we are learning all the irregular verbs. Okay, those are in irregular verbs. They have like in sake of like keep it in your mind. They have taken some like small similarities. Actually, in this section, all the verbs are like change into one another. Here, there are some verbs ending with re.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a kind of a similar pattern. So what they have done is like they have removed re for Shetu Ilelam and then put the particular endings. Okay, but after that, it's totally different. My advice is like learn verbs one by one. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Miss. Yes.
Right. Now I want you to do is, I'm not going to do this section. So observe this observe part. Okay, and do this one. Then you will get an idea. For je, they have kept e. Je apostrophe, it should be a verb and starting with a vowel. Likewise, can you complete 17th one? Always observe this part. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One, je is e, it's done. Je apostrophe. So it should be what you put there? I, right?
Yeah. No.
And then tu, even I, okay, there's no anything else, right? Tu, it can be, so plusieurs réponses possible, several answers are possible, right? Tu, it can be E, and then again it can be J. That's all right, yeah. Number 4, il est long, it can be B. It can be J as well. Number 5, no. It can be F. That's all. Number 6, vous. It can be D. And it can be G. Yeah. Number 7, illar plural. It can be A. It can be C. And it can be H as well. Very good. Okay. You get an idea. I'll give you the meanings. Traduis tous les nouveaux mots. Translate all new words. Then lis très vite. Read very soon. Décrivez leurs nouveaux voisins. Describe their new neighbors. Voisin is neighbor.
Miss, there's a issue in the J. How we what is this word?
Décrire. It's not there.
Yeah.
Décrire is not there, but it's similar to écrire.
No, okay.
If you put D at the beginning, then it becomes décrire. The same pattern of conjugations. Okay?
Yeah.
Then see, décrire leur nouveau person. Describe their new neighbor. Écrivez bien, write well. For the list, I'll give you the meanings. First, I'll give it and come back. Here, lire is to read. Write down, lire is to read.
Miss A, what's the meaning?
Read. R-E-A-D, read.
Okay.
Then traduire, to translate. Traduire, to translate.
Okay.
Dire, to say. Dire, to say.
Okay.
Écrire, to write. Écrire, to write.
Okay.
Okay. Here, when it comes to meaning, D is écrivez bien, write well. Then dis bravo, say bravo. Then lisons très lentement, read very slowly. Read very slowly. Traduise to, translate all. Traduise to, translate all. Dis quoi, c'est what? Dis quoi, c'est what? Écris mal, write bad. Écris mal, write bad. Décris une image, write, describe a image, a picture. Describe a image or picture. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let's do question number 18. So you have lire is to read, écrire to write, dire to say, traduire to translate. You need to fill in the blanks with the most suitable word. I'm not going to give you all the meanings. Now you have an idea, always keep your Google Translate open. If you really can't understand, you can go for that.
Okay.
Okay, do question number 18. Okay, so first on, pour t'informer, to inform you, tu lis des journaux ou tu écoutes la radio. You read the newspaper. Journaux are newspapers. Or tu écoutes la radio and you listen to the radio. Okay. Je toujours au stylo plume is the ink pen. What you call fountain pen?
Yes.
Checkery, right?
Checkery.
Checkery. J'écris toujours au stylo plume. Nous sommes traducteurs bilingues. Bilingue is like two languages. We are translators of two languages. Nous, they review anglais en italien. We reviews English to Italian. Translate, right? Traduisons. Translate. We translate the reviews English to Italian. On une carte, no, on envoy un mail. Only, right? We read only une carte, you write a card. No, we send an email. Qu'est-ce que vous sur l'affiche? Affiche is like a kind of sorry? What's the word? Écrit. Qu'est-ce que vous écrivez?
Yeah, to write, no?
Yes, right. On the fish. Comment vous ce mot en espagnol? This word in Spanish. How you?
Say, no?
Number 6.
Yeah, you say, no?
Comment vous dites? Comment vous disiez ce mot en espagnol? Have you said this word in Spanish? Les jeunes non plus, ils préfèrent téléphoner. Écrit, right?
The 6 one, D-I,
sorry, not dise, should be dit. D-I-T, yes, sorry. Then?
I don't know, Miss. What's the meaning?
Qu'est-ce que tu? What tu? Par, here, let's take the other part. Par plus fort, speak more louder, je n'entends pas. I can't hear. Qu'est-ce que tu dis? What you say?
This.
Yeah. It is not this, huh? D. You're not pronouncing. Qu'est-ce que tu dis? What you say? Speak a little louder. I can't hear you. Yes, I don't hear you.
For the 7th one, what's the meaning of this?
Les jeunes n'écrivent plus. The youngest don't write no more. It's like they are not writing now. They are no longer writing. Ils préfèrent téléphoner. They prefer to call. Okay, is it clear up to there?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. So before you come into the next class, just go through them, and it's like, because again we are learning some more verbs. then it start kind of like everything come together. If you don't learn and all, it's difficult. So learn and come for the next class. We are doing more irregular verbs.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, miss. Okay.
Okay. So that's all for today.
Mm.